All right, hopefully we have 20 idlers not bringing things to this depot. Why? You're saying you brought all the crafts over, but then what is this? Is this not more crafts than you brought over? I'm very confused right now. That's clearly not all the crafts. Oh, it's only by page. I thought it was literally everything over here. There's probably a way to sort this over to not visible, but all in that menu. But there you go. Bring the crafts over for the trading to be happening. Morons. Particularly the ones over here that are in the stockpile that I'm trying to use to get the stuff out of the way. So many crafts. Yes, get the crafts out of the stockpile so I can get the stuff out of the wagon and put it into the stockpile. Now we can bring down new things to the stockpile. Huzzah. But to be fair, what's filled up is not the finished good, but the furniture stockpile, isn't it? All right, let's do another furniture stockpile, since that appears to be filled. Oh, it's gonna get filled too. It's just the wooden pots I made, because I put it on repeat at the beginning of the game. How many wooden pots did we make? Holy shit. Well, at the very least, we're positive in terms of the wooden pots. Yep, here come more wooden pots being brought up. All right, well, they're bringing up the last of the trade goods now. Bags of nonsense. Hopefully it's bags of sand. I need this wagon to be empty. Yep, they're grabbing things out of the wagon now. Praise be. Let's get this wagon out of the way. I need the broker at the depot. Please and thank you. This wall never got finished. Why? Is it because of this weird log in the way? This floor is in the way of a wall. That can be fixed. Everything else along this wall was finished. It is continuous. The birds are laying the eggs. They'll provide the food. We have 80 drinks, 10 plants, 10 fish. Hopefully that's 30 eggs. Are you there? He is there. Trade everything. I don't care what it is. Unless it's the artifact. Here's the artifact. Knew they were gonna try to trade that away. I need booze and food. Actually, I'm gonna do a quick side trade too, just for some strawberries and blueberries. If I can get some of those seeds and grow them, they're gonna be useful. I'm gonna grab some yarn and silk. I need her bags. That's what I need, her bags. Because these bags will handle the seed issue. All the empty bags. Good enough for me. All right, now we need... Type in barrel to find the booze. Wine, ale, rum. Fuck it, we'll get milk too. I know some of them like milk for some reason. Rum, beer, rum, ale, wine, ale, rum, beer, ale. We're even gonna ignore the fact that I just traded for barrels because I hate barrels. And let's try to get some bump helmets. More strawberries, blackberries, blueberries. Thank you. Stop the trades. We're good. Bring the artifact back, you morons. You utter morons. And how is the wagon doing? All right, still waiting for them to move things off. Beds. Okay. A bunch of these beds are gonna have to go in here for the barracks. It is high time I get the barracks set up because we need the dwarves to start getting good thoughts. I have one squad of 10 out of 33 dwarves. It's about time we start getting some good thoughts into our dwarves. This needs to get taken out. I need to have a meeting hall set up, a tavern, so I can turn that into a proper bedroom, non-dormitory dormitory, which will have to be on the left side of the wall over here. So build construction wall. We can set this up to be annoyingly in the way. Get out of the way. Build construction wall. Right, later on, this can get converted back into a barracks. 2, 3, 4. But right now, I just need this to make a better location for the dormitory. Let that get built, and I'll worry about the floor thing later. Yes, damaged Chris 88. The game can be a bit complicated. But I mean, it isn't, it really isn't. It's just a bunch of minor facts. Like, the complicated portions of the game are where the systems interact with each other. Each system to itself isn't really that complicated. Bedrooms, barracks, sleep, individual, train, and squad equipment. Just put everything in there. I'll have to do chess at some point. Military schedule. I want them on training all the time. They will sleep in barracks at will while training. While they're inactive, they will be uniformed. Training will be done, not with 10, but with 6 soldiers minimum. And then I'm going to change their squad of A is going to be switched to active training. So now they will do their jobs, but there should be at all times 6 of them that are quote unquote on duty, in particular to do training. And which means we have more migrants, which means that they should be going to that room, becoming recruits, there we go, to do training. And we've now learned that training gives positive thoughts. And if we accrue enough of them over time, that should push any dwarf more towards being happy, which is what I wish for them to be. So they're all gonna now learn about dodging. Fine. As long as they develop the camaraderie and they become a good and proper squad, and none of them are, what's his name? What's his name from Band of Brothers? Curry. I'm forgetting his name right now. The horrible, oh, he's not a horrible NCO. He'd be a horrible leader. He was a great trainer. I'll make this clear. But, the asshole. What is his name? I forgot the character's name. It's not a character, he's a real person. What is his name? Spears was the good leader. He was called... I don't know. I don't know what that character, what he is. Sobel, thank you. I just keep, every time I was trying to think of his name, I just kept thinking Curry. Curry in that one scene where he tricks them all into eating spaghetti. That one was a dick move. A lot of his stuff, I understand, you know, that they're going into extreme hardships. I've gone through basic myself. Not that mean though, admittedly. So I understand where he's coming from. But some of that was just pure dickitude. Some of that was uncalled for. That spaghetti one being one. Because what you end up doing is you lose the faith of the soldiers. Don't lose the faith of the soldiers. My NCOs were hard asses, but I never once was under the impression that they truly wanted me to suffer or like to be injured, like suffer long term. Anytime anything was happening with them and I was like, golly gee, Willikers, Batman, this sucks. It was always for somebody screwed up or there's something I am not learning. There's no way to take the spaghetti scene with Sobel as there's something I'm not learning. There is only, this man's an ass. We're gonna get some flooring up over this. Now, here's the thing. Do I want to move over the them sharing food first? Sharing food. Do I want to move build construction? That's gonna be a wall. Like, why is this not working? Because it's not connected. I'm gonna have to move over. No, dining. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that be the tavern. How's food going? Food is going up. Drinks are skyrocketing. Plenty of drinks. Definitely not just because I bought hundreds. Plants are going up. I did trade for a few of those. But I think we'll see down below. And also the bags take the seeds. Look, we got a couple bags and all of the seeds compressed into 3 barrels. Wonderful. Now, I was doing barley. We haven't eaten the other plants, so I don't know about the other seeds. Fine. We don't have a cook yet, so I'm not having to worry about that. Are you empty yet? What are you still filled with? The sandbags. You were moving them. It's got to be the furniture pile. The furniture pile got filled up from the rather large amount of wooden pots we have. So let's just do an ungodly large furniture pile and pray that we don't have more pots than spaces. God, do we have a lot of pots? Why did I do that? I don't know. Need another door from the carpenter. And I am going to need to get a bed in at some point. The llama is starving. That's because this needs to be changed. And then I shall revert to taking it from here. And I've already fucked it up. Good. Well, no, technically that's what I needed to do anyway, so. Where does this go down? Hold on. I need to expand where they can eat food. Because if you give them too small an area, they'll start fighting. I believe I have males in here, so I anticipate that they're going to start getting territorial. And I don't want my animals getting injured unless it is me injuring them via the snapping of their neck, so that I may be benefited with their meat and other products. This is the new pen pasture for the grazing animals. Now, none of you need to starve, and you have plenty of room, instead of cramming yourself down in the one tiny corner. Okay, export. I gotta remember that. Afterwards, before I do the homework, I'm going to, and this won't be on stream, I will attempt to figure out how to offload the files. We'll do the Dwarf Fortress Legends thing, and I'll offload the file. I won't be able to do it completely tonight. I'm going to try to set up a thing where I can, in a neat little package, have Dwarf Fortress Legends viewer and their prerequisite files for anyone to, from Discord, be able to access the history of the world, their characters, so on and so forth, see how things are going. I came up with that idea at the beginning of the stream, which means I have nothing set up for it, so do not anticipate that tonight. Tonight, I've got homework to do. I got a lot of homework to do. Because the teacher decided randomly, let's assign 4 weeks of homework. I'm not exaggerating. If you are not on the Discord and following that, the teacher realized that he had made a mistake and we weren't completely assigned, I'll say, homework. We weren't seeing all the homework. So he's now made it to where we could see it and it's all due by like Monday morning or something like that. Maybe it's Tuesday. I don't know. Maybe I have more time than I'm aware of. It's just I find that to be insane. They're still hauling pots. I really like them. They are getting the sandbags out of here, so hopefully they'll get them. Trade depot is still filled with tons of things. We can't get them into the food pile, can we? Need even more bags. Come on, guys. Need more idlers to realize and start putting the bags and the seeds in the bags. We're going to need another food stockpile. EF. I'll put it here for now. not allow unprepared fish, and I will not allow seeds. Anything else, bring them in here if you got it. We'll figure out how to sort it later. I got plenty of pots if they need to be compressed. We just need the available dwarves to do the compression. And the first of the food is brought over. Right, the perimeter, or the initial type of the perimeter, is mostly done. Of the Bailey, which is what this is. The Bailey tree removal needs to be refined. So I'm going to grab it from here and bring it down there. Except for I don't want it bothering to look. If I hit R, we're erasing. There cannot be a tree here, so stop looking. And there cannot be a tree in this region. So stop looking. There cannot be a tree there, so stop looking. That is fine for now. Starting to look like Sonic, Robotnik. The top thing right now kind of reminds me of one of the little Robotnik spheres, little mechanical head things from, God, it's an old one, the pinball one, Sonic Spinball. I'm not gonna lie, that one was like one of my, in terms of Sonic games from way back when, that's like one of my more favorite ones. It's like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because they always go together. Spinball. Spinball was an amazing game. I don't know why it's always kind of put off as like one of the stupid side ones like Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine and shit like that. Spinball was pretty unique and amazing. Because it wasn't just like the weird game. Like Mean Bean Machine was just essentially Puyo Puyo or whatever. Spinball though was pinball with actual Sonic platforming. Like you would just do pinball to get Sonic to an area to go do a little platforming adventure in that area, and then you go back to the pinball. Like that is just such a weird, unique game concept to me. Like I think that there should have been more games like that, even if it's not like a Sonic thing. Just pinball, platforming, pinball, platforming. Really weird. And then the bosses were quite unique. And before Sonic 3D. No, I did not like Sonic 3D. Played it a bit as a child. I do not remember liking it. Now, for the opinion of Child Me and Child Me alone, I am now going to declare I do not like that game. Let me put it this way. When I decided to get the old Sega games and things like that to download and play, not recently, to download and play, one of the ones I made sure was on the list was Spinball. I did not bother to go looking for 3D. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't a thing I cared about. You might like Yoko's Island Express. I've never heard of it, but I will write it down. What is Yoko's Island Express? Is it a new game? Well, new. Is it a ROM? What is it? Sonic games have never done well. I do not know why, but I'm... Is there a good 3D Sonic game? They like, and even Sonic 3D is not 3D. Was it isometric? Not even that. I got corrected on isometric in one of my recent videos. It's not isometric. Actually, that one might have been isometric. Sonic doesn't do well outside of 2D. Pinball platforming. Nice. It's up on Steam. Sonic 06. Are you trying to say, all right, Grogrin, all right, I'm gonna do like a reverse quoting system. I'm gonna get script in there. I'm gonna have Grogrin's quotes. Are you gonna go on record as saying Sonic 06 is a good game? Good Sonic game? Like, I don't know how generic you want this to be. Are you going on record as saying Sonic 06 can be attributed with the word good in some capacity, other than good landfill filler. I have cut down way too much wood. I keep filling up more and more and more shit with these wood stockpiles. PX. This wood pile needs to be shrunk. It's in the way of the wall. It's a good game to use as an example of what not to do. I like your wheedling to get out of it. All right, we have a bad. He didn't start, did he? He claimed he never started. Shit. What do you have? He has nothing. Rock, leather, cloth, bones, rock. All right, let's assume that he's starting his complaint with rock. How the hell am I gonna get rock already? I'll do it outside. He's just trying to get rock, and I can have a little hole over here, not part of the main base system, to do rock. Let's see if we get any. But we do know, we kind of already know that secondarily, he's gonna want us to kill an animal. What is something we can kill? We have a lot of dogs. The dogs have grown up. Sometimes you just gotta kill a dog. All right, old Yeller, you let yourself get hit by that pig. It's your fault. So now, if from what we've been seeing is right, if I look at you look at Zakthos and his recent thoughts, interested in learning about dodging, remembering being caught in the rain, accepting, all right, that's good, satisfied after teaching dodging, worried after being on with the parade. All right, she does have some good thoughts already after learning about fighting. She's already accumulating good thoughts because of the variety, I guess, applicable to fighting. Who is the Busher? He's doing it now, whatever he's doing. Who is putting down old Yeller? Ah, here he is. Zazit, an unnamed dwarf, is our dog putter downer. Yep. Now we kind of knew what was going to be happening with that, which is nobody's doing anything with it. Even the bone's getting tasked. So he is genuinely stuck waiting on rock. Where'd I build those holes? How much dirt do I have? Get back here. Damn it! Priority 1. It's a good source of tungsten. Sonic 06? What's a good source of tungsten? I feel like a part of that just went over my head. How is Sonic 06 a good source of tungsten? Well, if you're gonna hit a rock, I suppose the rock you want to hit is... We hit right between lignite and shock? Literally right between fuel and flux. What a wonderful place. And bow sight, because. All right, is that one guy moving? So we got rock? Answer is no. That leaves me worried. Maybe, oh, we might not have actually churned out a rock yet. There's a rock. It's already tasked. Yep, all right, none of those things had made a rock yet. We're good. We're good, it's safe. Also, did my camera drop? How am I in the, oh, it's because there's extra words. Hold on, let me raise that. The intention is for me to not be in the way of any word. What is going on here? Are you locked? Oh, you're locked. I don't know. We'll go over here. Whoa. Whoa. No, we'll scoop me up a little bit. There we go. I should be out of the way of the yellow word now. Whatever it is. I mean, I know at some point I'm always going to be in the way of some word because when that gets bigger, it'll come down here. But it should be fine. All right, he's coming back. I think it was what? Stone, leather, something, bone. So, stone. All right, he really wants it to be leathered. I think. Bones. There are bones. We have bones. Stone. He needs 2 stone. The stone stays there a little bit. That's what it is. He needs 2 stone. All right, let's get some more RNG for our friend. We're gonna save our friend from his brain. All right, is that it? You needed a second stone? You needed a second stone. So as soon as I saw it there, just a little smidgen of being there too long. I knew exactly that's what he was complaining about. We're going to remove from the middle up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't math and it's 6. That'll be the pathway and I'll fill in the wall over here. I am going to need lots of tables. Crafting tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chair, 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 chair. That should make it good. Start. How has our food thing not been used more? Oh, because we got more barrels in place, so the food got handled. Okay. We had more bags, though. Do we need still yet more bags? Well, I don't want to use the leather to try to make a leather bag or anything until the dude with a mood is done. Because that'd be real annoying to kill a thing, use up some leather, and then him turn around and go, well, I wanted that leather. That's what I wanted. And then you just watch him go crazy because he didn't have the right type of goat leather, or whatever the hell I killed. What did I kill? It was a dog. Dog leather. All right, so we gave him a flux stone. Now we gave him a economy less stone. Now he's grabbing the leather? Leather. He'll grab a bone. Will not grab a bone. What are you stuck on now? Leather, cloth. We have, no, hold on. We have cloth. What is this? Silk, wool. It's all wool and silk. Are you fucking with me? Because one of them does say the other thing. Plant fiber cloth. Oh! He did say cloth. We have fiber. I'm like, the pigtails what threw me off. I'm like, we have pigtail. What is he complaining about? All right, build, workshop, loom. All right, I read the plant part correctly. Somehow the cloth part went over my head. We have weaver's guilds, so someone should be able to do this. W. Are you already doing a collect webs? There's no webs. All right, he'll make the cloth out of the one plant thread we had. So stupid. Then he should move. There he goes moving. He's grabbed his cloth. Then he'll grab the bone, and now he'll be good. Huzzah! We have saved him in his mood, his artifact at a craft dwarf shop. So whatever this is, anyways, is going to be utterly pointless. Yay. Never felt so glad to save the man. And then this table gets removed and put over there. That back row gets taken out and used as a chest for this tavern. And then we now have a proper tavern. I will need 3 chairs after this. He's still making them, so I don't actually know what I need. Actually, if I just get rid of these, I'm good. Get rid of this. This room doesn't exist anymore. Go away. This room does exist. This is now a meeting area assigned to a new location that is a tavern called the Lemon of Portals. I like it. The Lemon of Portals is only for citizens. That's it. Goblets desired will be increased to numlock on. Be increased to 30. Which means our woodcrafter will need to make us 10 wooden cups because I do 3 each. There's the 30. We're more than half, so it should handle. We should probably have more than even what we just saw there, but we'll see how well it works. I do need a chest, though, and I don't think I have an extra container bag or otherwise. So you will also need to make me 2 chests just so I have an extra. Huzzah. What are we looking at here? 8, 9. We're actually doing pretty good. We're only...
Sir, an artifact has been completed.
Really?
An earring
That's
in.
Good news.
An earring. I was about to say we're doing pretty good in terms of how long my projects usually take to get started from the beginning of the base. We still got hours left in the stream, and we've gotten dedicated rooms and barracks going. We've started relatively well, despite how goofy I really was at the beginning. What do we make? Ah, yes. Zatam Rilbet Arkoth Urist. Clout Market, the Prophecy of Daggers, a chalk earring. Worth 10,800 dwarf bucks. This is a chalk earring. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with oval chalk cabochons. The object is adorned with hanging rings of dog leather and menaces with spikes of bowsight. On the item is an image of Bombwreck Axe Mobs, the dwarf in pigtail. I've made the mic loose, and I'm trying to tighten it. And pigtail. On the item is an image of Clout Market, the Prophecy of Daggers, the chalk earring, and dark. You put a picture of the thing on itself, you conceited fuck. Like, we get it, it's an artifact. You did not need to put a picture of itself on itself, referencing itself. So you can say, oh look, my artifact's so great, they're already basing other artifacts on it. That's insanity. That's insanity. Should let you go crazy if I knew you were gonna be that conceited. Now here's an issue. I need to assign someone as the bartender. Social skills. Look at the haulers. What's a good bartender skill? It's conversationalist, right? So that you know what? CJ, you can be the bartender. Location, limit of portals, tavern keeper. CJ, the insane gifter. Giving people alcohol until they die. Alright. The wall hath been complete. We're gonna get a lot of alerts because we just stopped them. Yep, okay, we didn't get the alerts, but they pathfind to that wall still. Alright, we're now using the front door like a sane dwarven civilization would. Huzzah. The birds are laying their eggs occasionally. We got the babies. We have over 100, 400 plus drinks, 400 plus seeds, 50 plus plants. We could be doing better there. This is going to need to get expanded. Work on that in a bit. That means we'll need to move the grazers around. But the central Bailey has been complete. As part of this, the Bailey tree removal will need to be expanded. This way, we're not preventing the trees. So while I do not want trees in here providing climbing capabilities, we will allow them to grow, and then we'll just have the tree hater come down and remove it as is seen fitting so that we can collect more wood. Secondarily to that though, we need to start using this wood on like crafts or other garbage. We have way too much wood. It is slightly obnoxious. All right, we're gonna zoom in. This is just a detail one. All right, take out these goofy little corners. One, two, three. On the bright side though, unlike say manager, this is not needing to be babysat or anything. This will just get done. Are we up here? Actually, not too bad. And bring you up, do another 2 across. Only a few more lines to go, and voila. The Bailey tree removal service has now been initiated. Make sure that we have no trees in the areas where they can possibly grow. They can't grow right now where we actually have the stockpiles and shit, so most of that's pointless. However, these will get properly handled, so I'm ignoring that. I'm free to remove this. This needs to start getting done correctly. So even in addition to what I just did, we need to move all the trees from the perimeter of this so that we can start having the tree exclusion zone set up for this, just to prevent the goblins, most likely elves or any other larger creatures that aren't necessarily flying from just climbing up and over the wall. And because I can't dig the complete moat I would like down due to it being the source of the brook and that causing issues with, you know, not being in my way, what I'll probably have to do is out of it, I'll have to just build a hallway going north. And I'll have to use the hallway going north as a controlled method of slowing the enemy down. Maybe not like a maze or anything like that, but that way if someone is going to be entering it, they're entered from the end of a very narrow funnel or something. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. Steak, eggs, and fries for dinner tonight. Nice. Did you build overhangs in your walls to prevent them from climbing? I have not yet built the overhangs, no. The wall's gonna be brought up a few levels and then overhangs. Right now, if I just do an overhang, that won't stop them. They jump. I had this argument way long time ago with the base before, but that's 100% what they do. If you just do that with one Z level, they just grab from here to there and they basically jump. So I need to bring everything up a Z level or two and then do the overhang and we'll be fine. And the overhang is going to be 2. Use the brook as a wide moat. The problem is, while I would love to do that, and I kind of do want to bring it down and then float over anyways, we have an issue, which is we are massively intersecting the source of the brook. So here, I can't channel it down easily because of the brook. Build construction wall. Oh, why did I say wall? Floor. I'm gonna build a wall really thick. You can't hop it now. So right now, what I'm going to do is just have this out 3, just to hinder would-be climbers. Some of this is out more, but not here to make this look nice. This exclusion zone. This is just here to be. These are 1 by 1, so if I naturally go 3 down from them, they'll handle 3 right from them. This one right here, though, is going to be an issue. We're no longer doing those, so it has to be 3 from it as well as there. Now it's handled. Yep. As soon as I saw that one stop being a 3, I knew I had an issue. Were you there for that one, Medicated? Or are we talking about 2 different jumps? Or have you been watching the archive? Have you been a dutiful dwarf doing your homework behind the scenes to know what not to do? Because that base was a while ago. The one I'm talking about, at the very least. The volcano one. I'm always going to have that volcano in particular as why I do not trust 1Z levels. Yeah, all right. So I remember there was someone there. There was someone there that even pointed out how it happened. And then they argued with me. I don't know who that was. Someone, I was like, so they're jumping. Like, well, no, it's not technically a gen. And they're like, they're not jumping. It's like, they're jumping. All right. One of these was being weird. Why are you being weird? What is happening there? Literally, what is this? Why am I canceling that? I don't want to cancel that. I got 3 Z's and built overhang on the 4th. I remember way back when there was no climb. Yeah. when climbing wasn't so prevalent amongst all the races. As a side thing, when all this hits Steam and people start modding it, like with APIs and stuff, there's gonna be some like crazy things going on. Like, I'm wondering, depending upon, I'll say streamers' capability / streamers' fans' capabilities, that there's not gonna be just particular mod sets for different streamers. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, which one do you use? Oh, I use this, or no, I use this. Because referencing Minecraft for this one, like Feed the Beast launcher used to be off Feed the Beast, the mod pack, which was just made by Etho and his friends, right? If anyone remembers that, I don't even know what happened to him. I stopped watching him a way long time ago, and then, you know, life. I hadn't thought of that streamer in forever. But I believe that one was just started because that's what they were using, their collection of mods, unless I'm mistaken. That is, in fact, always a possibility. And clearly the way to count out to 3 is to just do really long slices across the front. This is such a weird way to be doing this. Because I know already that that's starting to happen with not mod packs, tile sets. I've seen a bunch of nice ones that I really like, but I'm starting to see like, oh, we're using this guy's version of this tile set or this guy's version of this tile set, and it's like, oh god. Now there's like actual customized, individualized tile sets. Jesus Christ. I was sieged recently when I was in the process of building the overhang and I lost the fort to climbers. Oh no, that's gotta suck. Now, did you know about, well, of course you said you were still doing it, but what, like, did you see the siege and then go, oh god, they're gonna climb the wall, or did they climb the wall and go, oh god, I'm gonna lose? Now, if I put the chest in there, we can get the cups in there. Is this who I think it is? Nope, he's just socializing. Now, I want this to get switched out and only allow drinks. Which means this food pile now no longer allows drinks. Let's see how well this works. So we have plenty of drinks. Over 400. I want them to be in the tavern. Where the hell am I? Worst timing ever. I just finished designating the doors to build the overhang. When I unpaused, I got sieged. Oh, well, isn't that a lovely interruption? Death and damnation. Huzzah. We have no idlers, though, because of all the wood building, so it's going to take them a minute to sort that. 3, 3, 3. One part of that looked skinny a second ago. I think I might have on quick thing saw the floor and counted out 2. It looks fine elsewhere. Well, the big issue is diagonally. This is why I want to do that 1 radius, but 6 bigger down here to really make sure I'm good. Let's do it. And it's just 3 on each side, so it's 6 bigger. You. So if this is right, this should be where the edge of the safety is. Makes sense to me. This is where I'm more worried, though. Nope, that is exactly right. It's just slightly close on diagonals. But since when have trees ever built diagonally to screw over a dwarven fort? We know that can't happen, so we have nothing to worry. There's nothing to fear except fear itself. Please build the floors. What got suspended? I don't see it, so I'll have to wait. You skipped 1 3 wide in northern part of the right tavern wall. Here? You're saying that's not completely 3 up? I mean, you're right, don't get me wrong. But are you referencing something else? Right side of the screen right now. Oh no, he moved. Oh no. 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3. Yeah, follow the wall in the bedroom north. Oh yeah, you're right there. Not a wall. Build construction floor. There we go. Thank you. Well, they're not bad. It's just stream delay. It's kind of hard to give any instruction when you are basing your instructions visually off of something that is essentially, I don't know, 3 seconds out of date? I mean, hell, we can calculate the stream delay right here. I'm gonna type one at the same time I say it, or I'm gonna hit enter for typing one at the same time I say it, and that'll be the stream delay. So now, and that's how long the stream is delayed. Not terrible, but not great. There is a setting that makes the delay shorter, but I have no clue what is wrong with that setting. The few times I tried having that setting on, everyone would constantly have to complain because they'd have to keep refreshing their page because for some reason, like while all the frames were going out, Twitch was doing something weird with it and like everyone's stream kept dropping on them. So I don't have much faith in that setting. All right, let's get some more bedrooms going because we have 22 guys who don't have a bedroom. Huzzah. Which also means the carpenter needs to start making beds. Yes, a wooden armor stand. Thank you. This needs to get solidified into a building before I do the enlargement circle thing going on over here with the mod.
I can't do it.
You can do it. I don't know what you're talking about, but you can. You most assuredly can. Stop complaining. How did I check the... Oh, it is off of DF Hack, and you could be forgiven for not knowing because it doesn't tell you it's there. You hit Z. On this screen, you have to... This one, it does kind of say... It says additional options. You hit X. This one... Okay, so it does. I was thinking the butchery one. And then you hit B. And it brings you to this. They don't advertise that they're there with that feature. The one I was saying that it doesn't tell you it's there. So if you go under animals and hold shift and hit B, you get the auto butcher screen. It doesn't tell you that one's there. When you do F1, it's supposed to tell you. Oh, no, it does tell you there. I thought it didn't tell you there. Some of these don't. Now I'm trying to rack my brain for one that doesn't tell you it's there so I don't look a fool. I know there are some things that they don't directly tell you they're there. You just have to kind of half stumble onto the keypad or the key presses. But a lot of them they do tell you, even if you have to do Control F1 for it to tell you. All right, booze has been brought in. Tavern is running good. We have people that are... Stop it. We have people that have been doing drills and things, satisfied upon proving organization, satisfied that they're fighting, working to being under the prey. The prey thing I've got to work on. Ugh. If I do what I did over here, except the room over here, I can get the prayers set up. Obnoxiously. This is gonna be like the world's worst temple, but it will be a temple. So that they should be able to say, I prayed, or, you know, like get the bare minimum of prayer out of their system. So they don't sit there and go, oh, I've never prayed in my life. What is prayer? Oh my God, my soul is damaged beyond repair. Woe is me. At some point later, we'll convert this into like a ranged archery or something like that. But for now, let's get them to be happy with their prayers. Which means I need a roof on it so that they can pray without having to worry about not being able to reach. Let's let them build that too. How is this gone? I know a bunch of this got suspended because of the logs being in the way. We just have to wait for people to carry the logs out of the way. Did these get suspended or are these? They're all good. That got suspended. That one got suspended. That man's very thirsty. I have drinks. I don't know why you're very thirsty. I delayed building a temple for like 3 years and realized I was needing one, and every dwarf in the fort ran down and prayed for months. Please, please don't let me die. I'm sorry for not praying to you. What was it? There's a group that I fund and watch and I like. There's 2 companies. Okay, hold on. I'm getting sidetracked off the sidetrack. There's a series of movies called The Gamers, done by a company that is either Zombie Orpheus Entertainment or Dead Gentleman Productions. I cannot for the life of me tell you what the hell the difference is between the two. It seems to use the exact same people between them, but apparently there's a difference. They also do YouTube and other TV show things like Adventure Quest, so on and so forth. Those are all good. They have the reason why I bring this up is they have a skit where they have a cleric, a pantheist cleric, who, to use all the spells in the game, just prays to all the gods in the game. And the DM wrecks his life because the DM forces him to roleplay all the prerequisites of all the gods at the same time. So if you pray to all the gods, you have to do all their observances and everything else. One god lets him does super magic to resurrect him. Another god goes, I hate the idea of resurrection. You might as well be a zombie, and kills him immediately. Stupid, goofy nonsense like that. It's pretty funny. That was what I was thinking though when you were talking about everyone running down to pray at the same time. Was the fortress equivalent of a pantheist fucking fort? Just everyone running down at once, hoping not to get blasted for not doing all the required observances. Alright, if I do it from back here, I'm gonna do this as a flow, since everyone harped on me long enough for me to actually remember what the hell flow is. Set that as a meeting area, assigned a location, adding a location that is a temple, no specific deity, the shaken pregnancy. That is not 2 words that should be going together. Why is our temple called the shaken pregnancy? That's bad. That is not how you get a working baby at the end of this. Do not shake the pregnancy. Do not shake the creature after it's come out of being in a pregnant state. Don't shake it. Stop shaking things. This is not how happy times are had. Oh, that's right. Our smithing and shit's still out there. Gotta mix up the baby. Can people still become werebeasts from temples? Yes. Ish. The way it is now set up, people can still become werebeasts from temples, but it's not from them sacking a temple. They have to sack a temple to they have to sack a statue in a temple to their deity. So I think if I make this to any deity and they sack a temple, we're not gonna have issues. I think this is werewolf proof, though I could be reading into how it worked and misunderstood entirely. But that is always a possibility for getting things. In terms of getting attacked by werewolves, I did increase the limit in the base required from 60 up to 100 before I could get attacked naturally by werewolves, just because I'm RNG strategist and I really hate the were creatures. Alright. Barracks is still going strong. We have that. Beds are being made. I need more. 2? Can I get 2 rows completed? Is that what this is? No, don't want to redo that one. All right. 13 unknown bedrooms, 22 units without beds. I will make 10 more beds. We're not going to need 10 beds. Some of those dwarves are going to be in relationships, so 13 will probably take out 16 or 17. They always show up at the most inconvenient time. Please, no, don't kill me. Okay, how are you guys thirsty? I'm genuinely confused. Okay, you're drinking now. Okay, you're all drinking, good. I don't understand how anyone can be getting thirsty. I have plenty of drinks. The farm is not farming. I don't understand what's going on with these particular ones, but it's horrible. I need more variety farms. Or I need the still to start. Don't use that text. You made me think I was getting attacked by a were creature for my audacity. Solon Hammername has been appointed to the position of sheriff of the Wayward Canyon. Who's the Wayward Canyon? What are you talking about? Why is Solon Hammername a sheriff? Solon Hammername has been appointed to the position of militia commander of the Wayward Canyon. The fuck is the Wayward Canyon? I'm FogBasement. Are those the people above me? FogBasement, part of the Wayward Mechanisms? Who's the Wayward Canyon? How are you the sheriff of something? What are you talking about? What is the Wayward Canyon? Oh. On that mystery, though, for those of you who are unable to catch this live, thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys next time.